So as you're saying, I have bought a new boat. So it's a Formosa. It's a 4.85 metre Formosa. It just measures under 5 metres. So it's a centre console. So it has a Suzuki on the back there. Came with a Garmin sounder, which is awesome. Heaps of storage. So yeah, big battery down the back. Dive ladder. Got cup holders everywhere. Rod holders. So yeah, it's a pretty great boat. Well, yeah, just nice and all set up. It's got all the safety gear and everything. It's got heaps of switches, compass. But yeah, it's a great little boat. Got a measuring mat here. And then yeah, this is adjustable, and it has a T-top too that mounts onto here. And then it's like a big T-top, so I just put it off for today. But yeah, it's got a big Suzuki on the back there. It's only 70 horsepower, but that is what the client's plate says, 70 horsepower. But yeah, we're just giving it a little bit of a run in. So yeah. Wiring up a new GME radio with 2 portable speakers, which we're going to mount under there. So pretty much just soldered up to our little switch panel that we have on our last flight. That middle one there. Got to get the heat gun and we'll heat shrink these up, and then pretty much be able to mount the new speakers and then plug them all in and test it all out. So yeah, we got the actual whole mechanism mounted, all the speakers. So that's all done for that. It was fairly easy to run. All the wires, pretty much just had to pick up power. But we pretty much ran it to that blank switch there. So when we turn that on and off, they come on. So yeah, that's the speakers ready. We'll give them a test shortly. So we're going to be painting the electric motor mount and the back, what do you want to call it, mount for our bait board and stuff that we have got now. So we're pretty much just prepping it, peeling back all the paint that we need to, and then we'll mask it up and start painting it. Got it all waxed and primed now, all taped up, all the parts that I don't want to paint, all prepped. So yeah, we're just going to hit it with some of this white etch primer from Marine, and then we also just got this Nordic white in the Marine. So yeah, we'll paint that now. That one's all primed up. Got this one all prepped now, and I'll hit it with some etch primer. So yeah, both of the raw aluminium all primed up. Now we'll wait for them to dry, and then we'll hit them with some of that enamel Marine paint in the white, and yeah, she'll look nice. We are just laying the paint now. It's coming up quite nice. So yeah, looks quite nice. We just gotta let it dry now and then add a little second coat over in about 10 minutes. So this is the bait board we are running. So it is a Pro Wave 45 litre one. Pretty much we've got to plumb up a pump for it, but that's how it's gonna sit. Pretty much almost give it a little bit of room with it all the way up. It's the best way we can do it to mount it, because you want it at the back, you don't really want it on the side of the boat and it's uneven the weight. So yeah, that's why we got this little board mounted up. So we should be able to get 2 holes in there on each side, and then we'll have to drill a hole through the bottom for our drain, which will just drain into this area here. So yeah, heaps of room to do that. But yeah, so you're not normally going to have the motor the whole way up anyway, so, and when we're in transit we have it halfway down anyway. So yeah, but yeah, we'll get this all mounted up now. So we have now drilled our hole for our live bait tank pump. So that's all in, siliconed around with the rubber and everything. Come up quite nice. We've got our hose connected so we don't have to touch underneath anything there. we've just got to trim a little bit of the floorboard around to get the hose through it, and then they'll run the wires to the battery. But what we're working on now is putting the drain in for the live bait tank. So pretty much all we have is a 19mm drain with a bit of pipe, and what we're going to do is going to whack it centre there, about roughly there, and then we'll cut a little bit of PVC pipe for here to make it extended, and then put the aerator in the side there somewhere. So yeah, we'll get this all drilled now. Now we've got this all marked out. Now we've just got to cut it to our 25 6mm hole. So we'll cut that now with our step drill, and we'll get that nice so the drain can just come straight through here. And then we should have enough room to sit between here and here, so we don't have to drill a bigger hole. So we don't have to drill the nut size, we can just drill the thread size. So yeah, we'll get that drilled out now. Got that all drilled out now, so pretty much what we're going to do is wax some silicone on both sides of this to create a good sealant. Obviously I've got to grab that now, and then we'll push it through here, tighten that up, let that seal, and then pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of rubber between here and the actual aluminium itself, just to, I know, just in case it rubs and if it wants to move, the rubber will make it stick a lot better. And pretty much then we just got to drill the hole for that, and then connect that up into that, and then put power to it, which is pretty straightforward. It's right there, so it's pretty easy to do these live bait tanks. And then our drain will just drain into here, because we've got holes in there, and we might even put a hole in there one day eventually, but one's enough for now. And then clean all this metal up pretty much. So that's it all mounted up now. Looking very nice, so happy with how it's come up. So now we just got to start actually doing the pump connection. So we're going to drill this little bulkhead in, probably somewhere, maybe even in the middle. And then we'll run this black hose down just up here for now, and then up through here and put a hose clamp on there. So yeah, we'll drill that hole now, which should be another 25mm thread by the looks of it. So yeah, we'll get that steppy drill back out, which is there, and we'll drill that now. So yeah guys, that is the live bait tank all plumbed up, sitting in there nicely. So we're pretty much packing the boat now, the Savo, because we're about to head north and head up to Stanage Bay. So that's us all done now, so you'll see us up there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Hey guys, so it's come to the end of the video, so we'll just do a quick little recap. We're up at Stanage at the moment, actually in the creeks. Haven't had much luck in the creeks recently, but we've had some luck out offshore. So there's a few things I've changed with the boat. Got to fix up the 12-volt setup. Got to put a secondary battery in, a deep cycle one for probably the electric and the sounder. Just because yeah, we have a struggle with the electric running while we had everything else going, because it's a cranking battery, not a deep cycle. So yeah, pretty much just fix up the 12-volt and fix up the paint really on the boat. I'm gonna probably respray it, or don't know what colour yet, but yeah, she's probably done by a home job, so probably needs to be done properly this time. So yeah guys, if you liked this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.